Your passion is your purpose. Whatever it is that you're good at, that's one of the things that you were meant to do here on earth. Imagine for a minute your favorite musical group or your favorite artist chose to not share their gifts with the world. What a tragedy that would be, man. You know, failure to utilize your talents and abilities it's a tragedy, because the world is being robbed of your unique magic. So whatever it is that you feel passionate about, that you have a desire or an inclination to gravitate towards, go explore that, because it's the universe's way of saying, hey, we gave you these great gifts that you're not aware of. Go try it, man. If you're into, like, you ever get this inclination, a desire that you want to paint, or you want to play musical instruments, or write poetry, or build a bridge, or whatever it is, that's the universe's calling to you, saying, hey, we gave you these amazing talents and abilities that you have. It isn't for yourself. It's for you to share with the world, because your gifts will bring joy and happiness to so many lives, just like other people's gifts bring joy and happiness to your life. If you like music or art or whatever it is that you're into, just to think, the person or persons responsible for bringing that joy into your life, imagine for a moment if they decided to say, yeah, you know what, I just want to stay home and not share my gifts. What a tragedy, man. So it's the same way around. That if you're choosing not to share your gifts with the world, whatever that may be, you're robbing the world of that wonderful magic and those beautiful treasures that the universe has given to you. Because you can make somebody else's life very joyous and happy. Make them forget about their issues for the day or whatever. Because in the end of the day, that's really what people go to concerts and movies and all that stuff for. Just to forget about all the nonsense that surround them. Paying the bills, all that stuff. That's why really people go out to shows and movies and go out to dinner, so they can have a good time. And all of these wonderful people that can make these things happen, they're choosing to share themselves and their gifts with the world. So your passion is your purpose, whatever that is. Explore it. If something's been, like jostling around in the back of your head, and you're like, oh, I wonder if this would be great, let me try this, go try it. Don't be afraid. Try it out, man. If you want to go painting or whatever it is, writing poetry or playing any kind of musical instrument, taking the stage, stand-up comedy, whatever you want to do, give it a shot. Don't be afraid, man. Fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion. You don't need validation, acceptance, permission, or approval from anyone for you to be yourself. Nobody can judge you. That's all in your head. When I first took the stage in 2014, I was absolutely terrified, because I had been convinced by society that, you're supposed to just assimilate to a mass consciousness and not stand out, not be an individual, not be unique, not be yourself. Over time, I learned that that's just all programming. It's social programming to keep you down, man, to keep you a part of this mass consciousness that very few control. So by me taking control of my life, I took control of the direction and the course of my journey. And I took the stage. The first time I was terrified. I couldn't breathe. I did one song and I got off and I was like, I did it. I actually lived my dream. And it's something I had been aspiring to do for years and years and years and years. And finally, I took the stage, played one song, and it just felt so cathartic. I was like, that's it. It was no big deal. Once you change your perspective, it gets so easy. Like, for example, when you're in a concert, you're in the audience looking at the performer. But once you get behind the mic and you alter the perception and the perspective, it's no big deal. So if there's anything that you want to do in life, whatever it is, man, do it. Because if you're having an inclination and you're gravitating towards something that's pulling you magnetically, and you feel like this burning desire or this passion, like, I got to try this, I don't know why, that's the universe's way of telling you, we gave you these amazing gifts because you're going to be really good at that, because it's going to make you happy, but more importantly, you're going to bring joy to so many other lives. And you'll just make people so happy to forget about their issues for the day, man, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day anyway, isn't it? It's just a beautiful thing. That's why people make movies and open restaurants and, whatever. People come, they have a good time, bring their friends and family, and that's it. You share these wonderful moments and memories and experiences, and then you move on to something else. But if you have an inclination to do something, whatever it is, or a desire or a passion, go explore it. See how it turns out. You never know. You'll never know until you try. And that is the truth. I mean, you don't want to be in the throes of your final breath going, I wish I would have done this, I wish I'd have would have. You don't want to do that. Life is precious. And go explore every moment of it by trying new things, different opportunities. You never know. That might be the one catalyst that sparks a brand new direction for your life, changes everything around, changes the whole course and direction of your journey into becoming something that you didn't even imagine, that you didn't even see coming, but the universe did all along. The universe always knows where we're going to be. We're basically just playing catch up to the universe. So all these talents and abilities and gifts that you have, if you're aware of them or if they're hidden, if you're not aware of them, just always know that, it's a wonderful thing waiting to happen. Absolutely. It's like this magical treasure that's been sitting, waiting to be opened and to be utilized. And you just open and go, wow, oh my goodness, this is just magnificent. So, get into playing piano or painting pictures or whatever it is. Drawing, could be computer art, writing poetry. You never know until you try. So if you have an inclination that you're being magnetically drawn to something, just explore it, try it, see how good you are at it. And if you have a passion for it, and if it makes you happy, and if you're really good at it, that's one of your purposes. We're here for many reasons and many purposes. It isn't just one reason, one purpose. So as infinite as our realities are, that's as infinite as the passions and purposes that we're given. It isn't just one and then you move on. Many. You could be good at a lot of things and not even know it. You'll never know until you try. Have a wonderful day.